Today, we dive into the complex and controversial world of U.S. chip sanctions against China. U.S. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo recently called these sanctions a fool's errand, raising questions about their effectiveness and the future of global technology competition. Let's unpack this critical topic. First, let's set the stage. The United States has been tightening sanctions to limit China's access to advanced semiconductor technology. These measures aim to keep cutting-edge chips like 5G-capable processors out of the hands of China's military. However, Secretary Raimondo believes that this approach may not be the best use of resources. Raimondo has championed the CHIPS and Science Act, a landmark initiative aimed at boosting U.S. semiconductor production. She argued that trying to hold China back is a fool's errand. Instead, she emphasizes the need for the U.S. to innovate faster and stay ahead of the competition. Under the CHIPS and Science Act, the U.S. spent more on chip infrastructure last year than it had in the previous 28 years combined. This historic investment highlights a strategic shift, focused on strengthening domestic capabilities rather than solely relying on sanctions. But how effective are the sanctions? A key element in this saga is the EUV lithography machine, a groundbreaking technology from Dutch company ASML. These machines are critical for producing the most advanced chips, and China's foundries like SMIC are banned from acquiring them. Without EUV machines, SMIC is restricted to using older DUV machines to manufacture 7-nanometer chips, technology that's already a generation behind global leaders like TSMC and Samsung. According to Raimondo, the solution isn't just about sanctions, but about running faster and out-innovating competitors. She sees sanctions and export controls as mere speed bumps, slowing but not stopping China's technological ambitions. This brings us to Huawei. Last year, during Raimondo's visit to China, Huawei unveiled the Mate 60 Pro, its first 5G phone since 2020. The device is powered by a 7-nanometer chip produced by SMIC, showcasing how China is working around U.S. restrictions. For many U.S. officials, this was a wake-up call, highlighting that sanctions alone cannot cripple China's tech progress. Raimondo, however, dismissed the Mate 60 Pro as technologically inferior, noting its reliance on outdated 7-nanometer chips compared to the advanced 3-nanometer nodes used in Apple's A17 Pro chipset for the iPhone 17 Pro. China isn't standing still. SMIC and Huawei are reportedly developing alternatives to EUV lithography machines. If successful, this could mark a significant leap forward, potentially closing the gap in chip technology over time. Raimondo's tenure as Commerce Secretary is coming to an end, and with the incoming Trump administration, policies may shift. Trump has criticized current U.S. subsidies for chip production, suggesting he might replace them with high tariffs to encourage domestic manufacturing. The only way to win is to stay ahead. But with a potential policy overhaul on the horizon, the direction of this race could change dramatically. What are your thoughts on U.S. sanctions and the ongoing tech rivalry with China? Do you agree with Raimondo's stance, or do you think the sanctions are necessary? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the tech world.